You already know what it is. It's your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts, man. And we here, man. Tap in and walk with us, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
Hey, Real Talk Podcast.
Yeah. What up? It's your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tapped in, tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast, pre-recorded situation. First things first, all praises be to the Most High God, Yeshua Mashiach. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Anton. He's a bitch ass nigga, man. Right? Anton Daniels is a COON. Anton Daniels is a SAMBO. Anton Daniels is everything that's wrong with black folks in America that racist white folks love. Now, y'all know I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Cincinnati is my second home. If I didn't live in Columbus, I would definitely be living in Cincinnati. And three of my peoples hit me up earlier today and told me everything that I need to know. Two of these three people were actually there at the scene when this melee took place. Now, this white guy and this white chick and a couple other the white guys down there, they're Russian people. And they were down there being very disrespectful, very belligerent, very racist, if you would. For the most part, brothers and sisters was down there ignoring them. They ignored them once, they ignored them twice, they ignored them 3 times, 4 times. And then the white guy gets brolic, gets up in the guy's face, and he steals on the guy. See, that's what the video doesn't show. The video also doesn't show that the white lady who got her clock clean, got knocked the F out. She was down there calling people N-words. And she even swung on the guy. And from what I was told, she even spit at one of these guys. That's the reason why she got her ass knocked out. Now, I don't condone violence. I don't encourage violence. I absolutely abhor violence unless you're in defense of your life, your liberty, or your property, or your family. Right? And in this situation, much like what happened in Alabama not too long ago, our FBA brethren and sister, once again in Cincinnati, stood 10 toes down on straight business, much like they did a couple months ago when those so-called neo-Nazis came through there in Lincoln Heights acting crazy. Shout out to our FBA brethren and sister in Cincinnati, Ohio. Y'all remember back in 2000, 2001 when a young boy got beat up by the police real bad? I want to say that they unalived him and they was rioting down there in Cincinnati. Cincinnati is chock full of history, racist history of black folks being, or should I say white folks being very racist towards black folks down there. Cincinnati Police Department is one of the most corrupt police departments in America. It's definitely out of Ohio for sure, next to Columbus Police Department. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man, we ain't having it. Like I said, I don't condone violence. I don't encourage violence. I actually and absolutely abhor it unless you are defending yourself, your life, your liberty, your property, or your families, right? I would never tell you to not defend yourself, especially if you're being attacked racially by so-called racist white folks. We ain't having it no more, man. All them days of us being yes massa ass niggas, that shit is over with. You dealing with a whole new breed of black folks. Today's FBAs aren't yesterday's FBAs. We ain't going, we ain't playing. We ain't samboing, we ain't kowtowing, we ain't acquiescing, none of that shit. If y'all think anywhere in America where us FBAs are at, in our large numbers especially, if y'all think y'all gonna come to our cities, come to our festivals, yes, our festivals. The Cincinnati Music Fest used to be the Cincinnati Jazz Fest. Now that hip hop and R&B are two of the major reigning genres of music that us FBAs created and made, now it's just the Cincinnati Music Festival. And everybody from all over still comes, right? If you think you're gonna come to our cities, come to our festivals and disrespect us, if you think you're gonna come talk crazy to us, chump us off, punk us, any of that, you're wrong. If you think you're gonna come to our cities, talk crazy to us, put your hands on us, and you think we ain't gonna do nothing about it, you're wrong. Friday in Cincinnati at the music festival, those white folks found the fuck out. And the same is going to continue to happen all across America if y'all think that y'all going to somehow interact with us, engage us in the way and manner in which those people in Cincinnati did. See, the news ain't going to show you the full video. They're not going to tell you the personal accounts from people who I know personally were there. And yes, I believe them over any media outlets and especially over any police, right? So I'm just issuing this video, right? Where I'm doing this video to issue this, not warning, but putting it out on notice. We ain't going, we ain't playing, we ain't having it. I wish somebody would try to do that up in here in Columbus, Ohio. Boy, you gonna find out for real, right? And like I said, man, I'm not calling for anybody to take up arms, to go accost any people, to go impose themselves on anybody. No, that ain't what FBA is all about. Actually, us black folks, us FBAs in America, we're actually very peace-loving people until you fuck around and find out. Right? And that's going to be the same thing that happens to anybody who think they're going to come to our cities and talk crazy to us and put y'all hands on us and thinking we ain't going to do nothing. Us black folks, us FBAs, we got hands. We grew up boxing and shit like that. And we ain't scared. We're not our forefathers and foremothers from the 50s and the 60s. No, we are not. And if y'all think y'all gonna come to our cities and conduct yourselves in the way in which those white folks did in Cincinnati, you're gonna get what happened in Cincinnati every trip. It's high time that we stop condemning. This is why I said this dude, Anton Daniels. This is the same guy who allowed Fleece Johnson's FUNBOY booty bandit ass to sex play him on camera in front of everybody. This is the same guy who walks around the city of Detroit begging white folks for hugs in exchange for $1. And y'all take this guy serious? He don't speak for us. He don't represent us. He ain't like us. He ain't one of us. It's Sambo ass niggas like you, Anton Daniels, right? It's Sambo dudes like you who Harriet Tubman blew their koofies off back in the day, right? And I'm not calling for no violence on Anton. He really don't deserve it. He's soft as fuck. But when you conduct yourself in the way that Anton does, you create that environment for people that's not like me, us FBAs who don't give a fuck about nothing, don't care about going to jail, none of that. You create the environment for people like that to pull tight on you if and when they see you. So let this be a warning to you too, Anton Daniels, right? I'm not saying anybody do anything to Anton. If you see him out and about anywhere, I don't encourage you to do so. But if anything was to happen to Anton, he created the environment for himself. And the Sambo niggas like you, Anton, that's gonna keep us on the plantation for the next 400 plus more years. And we ain't having it. We gotta call out these Sambo ass, bootlicking ass, coon ass niggas like Anton. And we gotta put their asses on the wall. Right? So with that being said, man, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. Today's FBAs ain't yesterday's FBAs. We ain't having it, we ain't going. You already know what it is, man.